Welcome all of you to the session on how to make money in trading. Today in this session, you will learn how to make money in trading in a matter of just 1, 2, 3 easy steps. And you will also learn how to master futures and options trading in a matter of just 7 minutes. Yes, you heard it right. Now I know that when I make these statements, now some of you will feel bad about it, some of you will rubbish it, some of you will laugh at it. But then all I would like to tell you here is just go through the session. Maybe at the end of the session, you may have to revise your opinion. Now, having said that, I also request all of you to make sure that you forget everything about trading that you have learned till date. Look at the session as a beginner. The more you look at the session as a beginner, the faster you achieve the end results. And when I'm talking about the end results, there is only one end result that we are all working towards here, and that is to make money. And in trading, for you to make money, there are only two things that one can do, and that is buying and selling, isn't it? Now, but there are people who have spent years of their life trying to do research and analysis, trying to understand this one little secret, and that is the right entry and right exit. Of course, gentlemen, if you want to succeed in trading, the one and only thing that you have to understand here is the right entry and right exit, when to buy and when to sell. But these are the people who have been doing research and analysis, and they are still doing research and analysis. So today you are all here to decide, do you want to spend your life doing research and analysis, or you want to spend your life earning money? If you have decided to spend your life earning money, then you are at the right place, because from here on, you don't have to worry about the right entry and right exit, because dynamic superpower traders are introducing a revolutionary invention. We call it the dynamic live. It is the first ever stock market intelligence of the world. We call it the Daumantic method. Now, what is so very intelligent about this? The intelligence here is this dynamic live automatically identifies the right entry and right exit for you, so that you don't have to waste your time doing research and analysis. But you know that market conditions keep changing, and in these changing market conditions, for you to get the right entry and right exit, there are some very unique intelligence at work in this dynamic live. Now, which are these? Let's have a look. Now, these are all some of the major intelligence. Like we have the wait and act intelligence. Right entry and right exit is very important, I agree, but at the same time, when not to enter, when not to exit into a trade, that is also equally very important. Do you all agree to this? Right? So today, this wait and act intelligence will automatically identify which are the places where you are not supposed to enter or not supposed to exit from any trade. Got it? So that is a benefit here. And then we have these zigzag caution intelligence. Now, whenever the price keeps moving up and down, all the temporary price reversals are automatically identified by this dynamic live. So when you come across any zigzag symbols on top, it means the price is about to reverse downward. Similarly, when the price is decreasing, if you come across any zigzag symbol on top of the price, at the bottom of the price, then it means the price is about to reverse upward. So when you have this information in place, then what will happen is you will be able to exit your trades with maximum profits very early. And not only that, we also have the sideways caution intelligence. You know that price always does not move in an uptrend or in a downtrend. It also moves in sideways. And there's a phase where majority of traders incur a series of minus trades just because they are simply not able to understand which direction the price is about to move, and they know that it is in sideways. But then today, Dynamic Live is the one and only platform in the whole world which can automatically identify the sideways movement for you. And not only that, it identifies sideways movement before it starts. And then we have the dynamic system cautions and DMBOTS. Now, whenever there is a major movement in the market, as you all have witnessed a major movement in the month of March, major downtrend, and then from there you have also seen a major upward movement. All these movements, before it happens right on top or right at the bottom, these dynamic system caution symbols or DMBOTS will appear telling you that the price is about to reverse. So you will be able to exit your trades with maximum profit. Not only that, you will also be able to take the opposite trade very early in order to capture the big movements and trade like a professional trader. And at last, we have the auto strike price. Now, many of you are interested today to learn options. You want to trade in options, you want to make money in options, but then not many people have ever tried to focus on how to select the right strike price, because that is the key to make big money here. But today you don't have to worry. Even the right strike prices are automatically identified and selected by these dynamic live intelligence here. So these are all some of the major intelligence. So today, let's have a look at these intelligence at work in the real-time market in dynamic live, and let us try to understand how you can benefit from it. Now in this we are looking at dynamic live, and in this we have this action information. In this action information, whenever the price is increasing and if it feels that this is a good point to buy, then here it will be very clearly written as buy long, act now. It means buy signal has come, take a long position, act now, buy it immediately. But many times when the price is increasing, here it will be written, and if it feels that there is a trap, there is a manipulation, then here it will be written as buy signal, wait and buy. It means buy signal has come, but please wait, don't buy this, because it feels that this is a trap, the price may not go up. Similarly, when the price is decreasing and if it feels that this is a trap, then here it will be written as sell signal, wait and sell. So when you read it very easily, you will be able to understand whether you are supposed to do this trade or not to do this trade. Got it? That is a benefit. And then we have the reason here. In the reason, you can see here as of now it is written as buy signal, but many times here it will be written as sideways nearing sign. It means it is telling you that sideways is about to start, be ready. And later the information will change to sideways start sign. So when it says that, then what you can do is whatever trade that you have taken, you can at least exit the trades with minimum profits. Or the other best thing that you can do is you can stop trading the script and go trade some other script which is not in sideways. And later when it says sideways end sign, then you can get back and start trading the same script. Now when you have these informations in the real-time market, now what will happen is decision making is absolutely easy. Your job is not to do any analysis, your job is to just place orders because it is doing the complete hard work for you. And then we have these zigzags cautions. Let me show you another example for zigzag. Yes, so these are the zigzag symbols here. You can see here, whenever the zigzag symbols appear, it means the price is about to reverse. So the temporary price reversals are identified by the zigzag symbols. So when you have a position, you will be able to exit your trades with maximum profits very early. And then we also have these dynamic system cautions. Now whenever these dynamic system caution symbols appear, it means get ready, the price can reverse. Now before any major movement, these dynamic cautions will identify the major movement so that you can make the maximum benefit out of it. But today your job is not to follow all these intelligence. Your job is to just follow this Daumantic method level 2, and in this you are supposed to check only this action information. Now in this action information, whenever there is a clear point to buy, today there was a clear point buy here, and it was very clearly written as buy call option now. Or if it feels that there is a good point to sell, then it will be written as buy put option now. For the first time ever in the whole world, when it comes to trading in options, Dynamic Live is the one and only platform which can automatically tell you how to trade in options, when to trade in options, what to trade in options. So today you don't have to waste your time learning, reading books, learning what is options and lot many other things. Straight away you can start trading and start making money. And when it tells you to buy a call option, later it itself will tell you how long to hold your call option. You can see here, now it is written as hold call option. Finally, at some point here, it will be written as exit call option now. So when it says exit call option now, that is when you can go ahead and exit your trade. So when to enter, when to exit, it will automatically tell you that. But then whenever it tells you to buy a call option or to buy a put option, there is one more important thing that you have to do here, and that is to select the right strike price. Now, how to select the right strike price? Now, not many people have ever tried to focus on it, but today you don't have to worry because even that is automatically identified here, the automated strike prices. So whenever it tells you to buy a call option, you can come look at this pyramid pointing upward, pick one number out of these three, that is your right strike price. Similarly, when it tells you to buy a put option, come look at this pyramid pointing downward, pick one number out of these three, that is your right strike price. But when I'm saying all these things, now some of you may be thinking, boss, I don't know what is futures, what is options in the first place. Now, will I be able to do this? Now, will I be able to learn it? How many days will it take for me to learn? Lot many questions must be running in your mind. But as I promised you in the beginning of the session, it is a matter of just 7 minutes. You can master futures and options trading today, and you are going to do it right now. Now, what to do that? All that you are supposed to do here is just read what's written in the action. Now it is written as hold call option, but sometime back here at this point in time, it was very clearly written as buy call option now at around 1 o'clock in the afternoon today. So when it says buy call option now, just assume that now it is written as buy call option now. Your job is to just read it loud. And when you're reading it, before you read it, you must know which script you're trading. This is Bank Nifty, so read it as Bank Nifty buy call option now. And when it comes to trading in options, as I told you, you are supposed to select the right strike price. So let's assume you selected 20,800 strike price. So read it as Bank Nifty buy call option now 20,800 strike price. Can you do this? Will you be able to do this? If you can do this, now what you can do is you can pick up your phone right now, make a call to your stockbroker, and you ask him over the phone, tell him that if I tell you Bank Nifty buy call option now 20,800 strike price, will I be able to trade in options? Yes or no? You ask him. And when you ask him, you'll be surprised to listen to his answer, because his answer will be a big yes. Because they don't care whether you know what is futures, what is options. They don't care whether you are a beginner or an experienced trader. The only thing that they care here is, have you given them the complete information or not? So here you've told them which script, you said Bank Nifty. What to do, you said buy call option now. Which strike price, you said 20,800 strike price. So the complete information has been given. They will simply place the order and tell you what price it has been bought. Now for you to make a phone call and give this information over the phone, now how much time is it going to take? It is a matter of 20-30 seconds, isn't it? Right? In a matter of 20-30 seconds, you're going to make a phone call and you are going to tell them Bank Nifty buy call option now 20,800 strike price. They will simply place the order and tell you what price it has been bought. Now after that, just cut the call. Now once you have cut the call, later now it is telling you to hold call option, so hold on to it as long as it says so. At some point later here it will be written as exit call option now. So when it says exit call option now, that is when you can go ahead and exit the call option that you have already bought. So this is all that you are supposed to do. 30 seconds for an entry, 30 seconds for an exit. And if you can do this 7 times in a row, it means you have mastered options trading. Now how will you know that you have mastered options trading? When the public calls you that you are a master of options trading, when your stockbroker calls you that you are a master of options trading, when I call you that you are a master, then of course you are a master. But then why will we people call you that you are a master? It is because when you do this 7 times in a row, and at the end of 7th time, when your account balance is in profit, then anyone and everyone will call you that you are a master, isn't it? So that is how one can go ahead and start trading here. The truth here is, gentlemen, it doesn't matter how many books you have read or how many years of experience or knowledge you have. The one and only thing that matters here is, have you made money or not? If you have made money, you are a master. If you have not made money, you are not a master. As simple as it gets. Similarly, when it is, if you want to master futures trading, in the action, if it is written as buy long act now, just make a phone call and tell them Bank Nifty futures buy long act now. They will understand the language and they will simply place the order. You don't have to worry. And later when it tells you sell short act now, one more phone call, you tell them Bank Nifty futures sell short act now. They will simply place the order. 30 seconds for an entry, 30 seconds for an exit. And you do this 7 times in a row, it means you have mastered futures trading as well. This is how easy it is. So if you have understood this reality today, it means you have already mastered futures and options trading today. And if you want, you can go talk to any stockbroker or an experienced trader, because when it comes to practical trading, this is all that you're going to do. If this is all that you're going to do, then this is all that you're supposed to learn. If you're trying to learn anything more than this, then I think you're trying to waste your time. So don't waste your time anymore. Get started and start making money. So this is the reality here. But then when I'm saying all these things, some of you may be thinking, now any which ways, do you have to watch it the whole day? No, you don't have to watch it the whole day. Once every 30 minutes, if you can check the action information, that is more than enough. And above that, there is this preparation wherein it will be very clearly written as get ready to buy call option, or get ready to buy put option, or get ready to exit call option. At least 15 to 30 minutes in advance, it will prepare you so that you know what trade you're going to do next, and accordingly you can prepare yourself. Now, these are all the benefits. But then when this action has to tell you, give you an entry or an exit, there are some multiple signals at work here. Now, which are these multiple signals? Let's have a look. Now, when it comes to giving you an entry, these are all the multiple signals, like we have the intraday 3-speed signal, the long signal, the zigzag breakouts and breakdown. Multiple signals are at work. Now, today, intraday 3 zigzag breakout, this was the signal which gave us an entry just some time back. And then later, when it comes to an exit, intraday 3 major zigzag, the long signal edge point, the speed signal. Now, these are all the multiple signals at work. But then some of you may be thinking, now why there are so many signals? It is because, as I told you in the beginning of the session, market conditions keep changing, and in these changing conditions, for you to get the right entry, right exit, so many signals are required. But then today, you don't have to worry. Your job is not to follow all these multiple signals. Your job is to just follow this 1, 2, 3 easy steps. Now, what are these 1, 2, 3 easy steps? First step, just open your dynamic live, check, select your favorite stock or index in dynamic live, and see what the Domantic method is telling you to do, and whatever it tells you to do, Based on that, simply place orders, start trading, and start making money. This is how easy it is. So today, let's have a look at the dynamic live in the real-time market to understand how easy this 1, 2, 3 steps really work and how one can benefit from it. Now, for that, I request any of you to suggest me your favorite stock or index so that we can see what this dynamic live is telling us to do. Remember, the first step being for you to add your favorite stock or index, you just have to click on this favorites here. Once you click on this favorites here, now what will happen is a drop down will appear. Now in this drop down, you can go select any of your favorite stock. Let us say I select ITC. Now once I have selected ITC, now my job is to come look at this action information. You can see here in the action information, it is very clearly written, stay tuned for next trade. It means as of now, there is no trading opportunity. Just wait for the next trade. But then the preparation is also telling us, get ready to buy a put option. Maybe you may have to buy a put option, so be prepared. Got it? So this is how it completely works here. And then let us check some other script. Let us go check India Bulls Housing Finance. Now when we check India Bulls Housing Finance, once again, that is also saying in the action, stay tuned for the next trade. No trade as of now in this. So let's go check some other script wherein there could be some trade. Let us pick ICICI Bank. Now in ICICI Bank, you can see here it is written as a hold call option. Just sometime back, it has told us to buy a call option. Now when it said buy a call option, it was at 1 o'clock today, June 2nd at 1 o'clock. The price was around 346.10. You would have taken a long in futures or bought a call option. Now it is trading at 345.15. But just hold on because it is telling you to hold the call option. At some point here, it will be written as exit call option now. Until then, simply hold on to your call option. Got it? So this is about ICICI Bank. Let us check one more script. Let's say we see Tata Motors. Now once we have selected Tata Motors, now let us see what's happening here. It is telling us hold call option. This is the point where it has told us to buy a call option. Now what was the date and time? It was on 2nd June, that is today, at around 9:30 in the morning. The price was around 92.30. This is where you could have bought it, and you could have taken a long in futures or bought a call option. From there, now it is trading at 96.20, literally 4 points gain here. I think one lot of Tata Motors with this price, I think it must be somewhere at around 7,000 if I'm not wrong. So with the 7,000 lot size, if you're talking about 4 points gain, then it is literally how much profit here? We're talking about 28,000 rupees profit from today morning 9:30 till now in a matter of a single trade. Just in a matter of single trade, this is the kind of profits that we are able to earn from this. So these are all the benefits here. So today, when you have access to this intelligence, there are some very unique benefits as a trader that you can get from this. Now, what are these benefits? Let's have a look. Now, these are all some of the benefits here. From here on, when it comes to trading, there won't be any more confusion while taking an entry or an exit, because you know that it gives you the right entry and right exit. You don't have to worry about anything. There is no fear. There is no panic anywhere. Simply, you can go about and executing your trades. Got it? So this is the first thing. And the second thing, when not to enter, when not to exit, that is also automated. So you don't have to waste your time doing any research or analysis. And when it comes to trading in options, which is the right strike price to trade, that is also automatically selected here. The best part, according to me, is the preparation and the action information, because in the preparation, it will prepare you in advance, telling you what is the trade you are going to do next. And in the action information, it will tell you very clearly, buy call option now or buy put option now. That is when you can go ahead and place your orders. Remember, your job is 100% effortless here. Your job is to just place orders and go about trading. Got it? So this is all that you can get from this. And today, for you to start trading, there is no need for you to go through any in-depth training. Simple basic training is more than enough. It is a matter of 40 to 60 minutes of training that you have to go through, and then any one of you can implement this today. Even if you are a beginner or an experienced trader or whoever you are, any one of you can implement it, because it is made so very easy today. But remember, all that we want you to do here is just implement it mechanically. You don't have to use your brains. You don't have to use anyone else's expertise. Just follow as it is told. As long as you do that, the end result is automated. It means money making is automated, gentlemen. Got it? So these are all the benefits here. But then when I'm saying all these things, now some of you may be thinking, Now what is the cost? What is the price for this? Now let me tell you, there is no cost, there is no price that one can bear for something precious like this. There is only one thing that you can do here, and that is to decide. You're all here to decide, are you ready to invest today to secure your tomorrow? Are you ready to invest today to secure your financial future? If you are ready to do that, then let me show you what is the investment that you can make. But before I show you that, let me also tell you that you are not going to invest some big money. You're going to invest a very small fetch of the profits that you can earn from this. But then just by looking at this dynamic live in a video or in a session like this, you will not be able to judge it completely. Only when you touch it, when you feel it, when you run it in the real-time market, when you observe how it works, when you do some trades, when you see the real profits in front of your eyes, that is the day you will realize the true benefits of this dynamic live intelligence. And that is the day you will realize what you have been missing all these years when it comes to trading in stock market. But then today, to make sure that at least all of you can first get your hands on it to gain your confidence, to make sure that every trader can reap the benefit of this dynamic live for the first time ever in the last 12 years, there's a big special offer coming your way. Now, what is the special offer? Let's see. Today, you can get this dynamic live at just 8,000 rupees plus GST for 1 month. But remember, this is only for the first month subscription. Only for the first month you get this offer, because the original price of this dynamic live is 4,39,000 rupees for 12 months. But then today you are getting it at just 8,000 rupees plus GST for the first month subscription, so that you can get your hands on it, you can see how it works, you can do some trades. It is a matter of a trade or two for you to gain back this investment here. And there have been many people who have also been requesting us for trial. Now all your requests has been answered with this special offer in place here. But then remember, the special offer is valid only for a limited period of time. Very soon the offer will go and the price will rise. So today, if any one of you is interested to jump into this revolution and start trading to make money, now here is the link that I've already texted in the chat here. Just click on this link, go through this link, and you can immediately subscribe. Got it? Now, there are some of you who may be thinking, now what is next after the first month subscription? Do we have to pay the complete 4,39,000 from the second month? No, you don't have to do that, because there are many more other special offers. Let's have a look. Now, these are all the special offers. You get the presidential rights, where you get the same 12 months plan. Instead of investing 4,39,000, today you can invest only 1,23,000, where you get dynamic live intelligence for one entire year, and you also get dynamic system free for lifetime. Now, what is this dynamic system? Now, dynamic system is another intelligent platform which can automatically give you the right entry and right exit. And the biggest benefit is it gives you signals and information one day in advance. So those people who don't have time, you can spend hardly 10 to 15 minutes of your leisure time to follow this dynamic system and do some amazing positional trades in futures and options in any stock, index, or commodities. Or anyone who wants to do long-term or short-term investment, you can also do that effectively with the help of this dynamic system here. And you're getting almost 71% off on this particular plan per month. And there is the privilege rights, where you get a 6 months plan at 72,000. You get dynamic live for 6 months. You also get dynamic system free for 1 year. And there is a 3 months plan at 42,000. You get dynamic live for 3 months. You also get dynamic system free for 3 months. And there is a 1 month plan, where you get at 16,500. You get dynamic live for 1 month. You also get dynamic system free for 1 month. So these are all the 4 different plans that you can opt for from the second month onwards. But then for the first month, the special offer is available at just 8,000 rupees plus GST. The link is already there on the chat. You can just click it to subscribe. Now, once you have subscribed, now what will happen is the technical team will send you a mail. Now, once they have sent you a mail, they will take a remote access of your computer and they will install this dynamic live today itself. And after that, you can also attend an online workshop today at 5 p.m. where you will learn things in a bit more detail, so that from tomorrow you will be ready, sitting there, being ready to start trading and start making money. Got it? So these are all the benefits here, gentlemen. This is all about today's session. If anyone wants to know anything, if there is any questions or doubts, you can ask me now. And if there is anyone who is interested, you can click on the link that I have texted on the chat, and you can subscribe immediately. In the meantime, Mr. Nitesh has asked for Tata Motors. Let us see what is happening in Tata Motors. We saw Tata Motors, isn't it? Maybe he joined late. Now, anyways, in Tata Motors, it had told us to buy somewhere at around 92.20, and now it is trading at 96.25. So it is already a 4 points gain. It is literally 28,000 rupees profit in futures, but you have bought it in the call option. Now there is a dynamic system caution on top. It means secure your profits immediately. Got it? So this is about Tata Motors. Mr. Satya, you have mailed for the technical team for software installation, is it? When have you mailed it, Mr. Satya? When have you mailed it for an installation? If you mailed it, you don't have to worry. Today, at any cost, the installation will happen. There is a small meeting going on there. So once the meeting is over, they will get back and they will start installing it. So you don't have to worry. It will be done today at any cost. And I will also make sure that I remind the technical team about the installation. You have done it yesterday, is it? Now, which plan have you subscribed for, Mr. Satya? Which plan have you subscribed for? All right, fine. I'll make sure that I'll check it with the technical team and I'll make sure that it is done today. Okay, so you don't have to worry. But please make sure that you do attend the online workshop today at 5 p.m. Okay. Any other questions or doubts? All right, looks like there are no more questions or doubts. So, gentlemen, thank you all for joining today's session. Wish you all a happy trading and a very good afternoon. See you on the other side at 5 p.m. in the online workshop. Until then, good day to all of you and thank you for joining.